Aishah Hasnie's rise may surprise anyone who thinks they already understand her story. Keep watching until the final moment, because the parts most people overlook are the very ones that reveal her determination, her personal life, and the real meaning behind her achievements. Journalist Aishah Hasnie became known for her calm confidence, sharp reporting, and steady presence on screen. She was born in Lahore, Pakistan, and her life took a dramatic turn when her family moved to the United States during her childhood. She did not grow up with power, influence, or wealth, only a deep belief that she could build a future far bigger than the one she started with. Adjusting to life in a small Indiana town, far removed from the busy city where she was born, was not easy. Imagine being a young girl who dreams of speaking boldly to millions someday despite looking different, sounding different, and coming from a background few around her understood. And yet, she pursued that dream fearlessly. She chose journalism in college not because it promised comfort, but because she wanted to push back against a world that often ignores the voices of young people, especially women from immigrant families. Being a journalist is nothing like simply reading words on a screen. It demands long nights, intense pressure, bravery, patience, and the ability to stay steady when chaos surrounds you. After graduating, she didn't immediately land a national television role. Instead, she began small local stations, modest studios, limited audiences. She covered community issues, crime scenes, weather emergencies, and story after story that rarely gets credit. These early years, the ones no one sees, are the ones that truly form a person. They didn't break her, they prepared her. She kept improving, showing up, asking sharper questions, learning to stay composed even when emotions ran high. Eventually, her work earned broader recognition, and she entered the national news world, where millions watch closely and even tiny mistakes can spread instantly. She didn't crumble under the pressure. She grew stronger. Her path led her to become a congressional correspondent, covering politics, decision-makers, and issues that affect the country at its core. Many assume women in media only need to look polished, but true political reporting requires courage, research, resilience, and confidence. Her greatest success isn't tied to money or fame. It's the fact that a young girl who crossed cultures, languages, and expectations made her mark in one of the most competitive industries without losing her identity or her voice. Anyone who has ever felt different, started behind others, or wondered whether they're allowed to dream big can find strength in her journey. She proved that you don't need to be the loudest person to be the most prepared, you don't have to come from a major city to make an impact, and you don't need to expose your personal life to earn respect. Sometimes privacy is power, and quiet confidence speaks the loudest. If her story moved you or challenged the way you think about success, be sure to like this video and stay connected for more stories of people who climbed their way upward through hard work, not shortcuts. Subscribe so you never miss another inspiring journey. Share your thoughts in the comments, and keep the conversation respectful. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next chapter.